feel like this is really good for Olimar. I know this matchup is awful for Goblin and similar, but also a lot of the reason is because 11.
I gotta go.
So Hero doesn't have that issue. Um, yeah, this matchup definitely gonna come down, in my opinion, to who can really. Either of these characters, both of these characters are very confident, sitting back and waiting. They also have tools to make people come to them. Olimar has his Pikmin farming, we set up better Pikmin, and Hero has his buffs, and also his charge. So it looks like it's starting out with as that's getting some early momentum. Graf doesn't seem to really know how to get actually hits in, because the Olimar throws outranging hero spells and are blocking any spells, and looking kind of difficult to get in here. He's definitely got to find a way to get some aerial approaches in. But I do, there is a pretty good chance that once he kind of establishes that, I think Hero can take part in this matchup. Voices options aren't the best if he, but it looks like he's not really having the chance to have to work with that because he's got double purple set up, and double purple very, very good. But gets the Accelerato, and that's kind of what I was waiting for. Accelerato, I think, is a pretty good option to Olimar, because Olimar can struggle with characters that are super fast because that distance. And Olimar doesn't really have the chance to react to try and D-dash back option. And yeah, now that Graf's gotten a few hits in, and it's evened up. After such a dominating first minute and a half coming from asddast, Graf loses his stock and powers up right after. Oh, bounce also would be a matchup. But asddast looks like he knows how to play around and just bounce, getting the grabs in, getting aerials. To him. Kind of back to neutral. Oh, getting Pikmin, but I guess we got a Psycho. Psycho's like these. As back with the two purples. Purples at 25% is really scary. Fighting is. Because it's hard to get rid of those. So if he just kind of plays some, keep him for a long time. Keep him until he does. It's gonna be a while. But even after Graf like it up, asddast quickly comes back and gets to and almost full stock. Salvage one. Now he's got double for arguably the best combination. Definitely the best for killing, but you have to kill. Oh, getting rid of the double purple. Double purple coming on deck. Now to take care of it. Those purples are gone. Definitely has an opportunity. Got him in the. And I think, honestly, I feel like Graf needs to have a chance. asddast needs to not be able to allow to reason. But he missed the up smash. That kind of goes right at all. And I think asddast, they kind of carry out this game. Let's just go with random. Alright, they're going with random state. Same matchup. Is this an alt swap? Getting Northern Cave. I think benefits Olimar. Looks to me matchup that overall Olimar better in this matchup head to head because they seem to counter options. So here's kind of needs, but if I think helps out, then doesn't have the issues that Kalos has with it. I know Olimar Kalos is really bad, so really. I don't think they're. I think they're SS almost 183. And can SS play with this. That blue. Okay. And oh shit! I'd be punished. Fully charged. Raph, I would have lost that bet. There's not a chance I was predicting Raph was taking that first stock. That is absurd. Rage and a shield break. This is what we. This is the type of content I was hoping for when I saw the poop fighting each other. I guess the taunt. Yeah, no, I can't be solo commentating the poop shit. We need more. Alright. What was your thoughts on the shield break?
Here's the deal, folks. I've said it before, I'll say it a million times. Hero is the only character in the game where if you win, know it was because of pure skill. Now let me explain. Hero is a character who is guaranteed to have luck in all its form, good and bad. So, you already have luck. If you picked Hero, you've already got the element of luck. That means that all it takes is the element of skill to propel you to victory.
I see no issue with that argument.
every other character in the game, you might get lucky, or you might not. But with Hero, you know that skill is the only element that you have to bring to the table.
Yep.
My new goal is to have opinions that aren't just bad, but are downright indefensible. Like opinions that can't be justified.
I have like kind of a question for you on the character design philosophy behind Hero. So I've never played Dragon Quest 11. I played Dragon Quest 9, but that doesn't count. It's not the same game. They didn't have Dragon Quest 9 Hero. They should have, but didn't.
Nope.
But my thoughts is like, why did they make it so smash attacks have a 7 and 8 chance to do less damage?
Ooh. Now that's an interesting question.
Like no other character can just have weaker smash attacks randomly.
It's like the opposite of like Sour Spot. Like like instead of it being anything skillful necessarily, it's just arbitrarily a sour spot or a sweet spot.
You mean it's purely skillful? You
yeah,
admitted
exactly.
Like earlier.
Because that way you don't have to rely on your opponent's spacing, and spacing is pure luck.
Yeah, no, because like in Ultimate, your dash dancing, it's like there's only a set distance. You don't actually have control over your. You have to hope that your character's dash, like initial dash length, lined up perfectly. And so spacing just is luck, but like RNG, manipulation opportunity. Oh, that's Twitter. We all saw it. Like, Hero has the actual skillful.
Yeah, exactly. RNG manipulation.
Right. I didn't update the set as us. So, I think Graf got robbed.
I would agree.
After his amazing gameplay that set, Graf absolutely got robbed.
After since I've provided my illuminating opinions already, I'll hand it off to Raph so he can maybe
we gotta hear Graf's input. We gotta hear Graf's like thought process. Let me hear. What is your thought process on working so much harder than your opponent and still? Alright, we getting them on.
What do you mean working harder? I was just doing random stuff.
Goes to think. But like,
I was thwarted by my own. I mentioned before how like you have to keep equilibrium. By that I mean you're fighting Olimar and a little bit asddast. In that respect. So when you're fighting Olimar, you have to think of the stage as like, right? Truest, I was telling you about. When you're fighting Olimar, think of the stage as like it's on a scale. Whenever you approach Olimar, it goes to the other side to keep the balance. You have to keep the equilibrium. It's rotating around like yin yangs.
yeah.
I hope so. It was better.
Yeah. I don't know how it goes for Hero. It definitely looks like I would argue playing long range. It's like I feel like you can divide that matchup into a bunch of different. You have your like close quarters range, where I think if you have close quarters range, I think Olimar's better because like some of his like his dash back grab, parry. This is like mash. His buttons are really good there.
Wait, so are you saying it's really a mid-range fight in my?
Uh,
Because he has the side B.
so this is like the next range, which is short range. Like right, so close range is like you two are like literally right on top of each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you
Like
basically
scramble.
basically any button in your hit. Yeah, scramble. Basically any button you hit will hit. It's will hit. Then there's close range, where you're allowed to space your area. You're still close to him, so if he tries to do any like side B projectile, you can hit him on reaction. So close range, I think you have a huge advantage there. You have a sword. Our sword characters are really good in that range. And
I know, that would have been awesome.
then then mid range, I feel like this is so mid range, and there's also like a extended mid range, a little bit longer.
Wait, hold on. It's not me. Not me. No.
I think there's like an extended mid range, which is to the end of his Pikmin toss range. That from mid range to there, I think he's winning hard.